timeouts, and there's still 1:42 left. But yeah. He keeps trying to go for the deep ball, and it's not there. Well, Biz has to call timeouts now. Yeah, I hate to see it. I seriously hate to see it because Spooky's in my fucking division.
Oh, fuck.
A first down will ice this game.
Dude, last week's game wasn't even fun.
Oh! Biz got the pick he needed! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Biz!
Biz playing Spooky?
Yeah. Biz is down 3 with 1.5 minutes left in the game.
You just got the ball back?
Yep.
Nice.
Wait. I mean, you're the home team, so you're not wearing white, right?
No, sir.
Awesome. Because I am.
Great.
We're wearing the whiteouts. And Biz waited too long, got sacked. Time's still a ticking.
Oops. If it lets me see my uniforms, I'll change them, but sometimes it don't let you see them.
Right. Now you're wearing the black and orange white pants.
Oh, you can see them?
Yeah.
You can see mine?
Uh-huh.
Oh, here. Let me change it. I want the black. Let's see here. Those ones. What are those ones?
That's orange with black pants. Orange top, black pants.
Yeah, those are the ones I want. Bam. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the help. Oh.
4th and 19. Did he get it? He didn't get it! Oh!
Game over for Biz.
Yep. He needed 19. He got 18.
Oh, no. Not good, sir, I told you. So you got this on the stream. I don't need to stream.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I always stream.
I usually do too, but fuck. I won't.
Always. Damn. Fucking Biz choked it away.
Yeah, no one shoots the suicide.
He only needed a field goal before his overtime.
Coach, it's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. A scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry.
Go for that defense.
Can't believe it. He choked it away. Fucking Biz.
I want to go to this one first. And then... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, this one. Alright.
Alright.
He's here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Here we go, here we go. Like 20! Let's set a tone, fellas, let's set a tone. Check, check.
You're on a 3-4?
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, Detroit runs a hybrid.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Watch the whip.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
God damn it. I have an auto chair and I keep fucking hitting the goddamn button with my goddamn leg. God damn it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 8 on the prize, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know you did. I saw you cheating back there. That's why I was like,
what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
3rd down, and they're going to try to jet
Damn it,
sweep.
Kittle.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to see just how far I got to kick.
It's telling me to play coverage.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Oh, boy.
This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Survey says.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
I knew I would.
And this
I said
will remain a
that. I don't think
scoreless
he's got
game.
enough leg. I'd have been a yard closer, I'd have been okay.
There, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
It is what it is,
When you come
man.
into a game on the road, you're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Irritating-ish.
Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Momentum will change fast.
Always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
In my chest.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fuck, see the turret up there now?
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I didn't even hear it due to the fucking audio.
He's bringing the wide receiver start to play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one for that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
It should have, but
just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive
like,
guys,
they're
can
not
we get a little bit closer this time?
Of course
yeah,
not.
you know, I'd rather get in the end zone
That would have
first
made
and
me
foremost.
happy.
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Yep. Allegedly.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing...
For the guys up front are putting together. A lot of them say, we're going to pull the line of scrimmage.
Into
heavy traffic.
Go on to throw that, motherfucker.
And he will score. Touchdown.
I don't lose this fucking game.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. And just like
God.
that, it's 13.
With me to our training camp visits, what do we hear during these drills? Balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the L on this one.
This will be taken in at the wall. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
He still dropped it.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the
game. Covered on myself, but it didn't work.
35 before he's out of bounds.
I did not want him to burn me deep, though.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
I wasn't giving him it.
Okay, let's try this.
Here we go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Come on, fellas, here we go. Check. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Shazam!
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here?
What? I jumped out of the fucking way.
That sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Newton. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, turn it up. Hey, switch gears.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Y'all blowing my mind.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
No, because objective is over here.
Nice return, Mustafa.
Here we go. Wait, Eddie! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
It looks like there's a good thing over here.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Okay, you see where you're supposed to...
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mike, here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21.
No, this is not.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
You're all over.
Oh my God.
That is
Killing me good.
It's like, I don't
Took a
understand why
shot
you
there
go
on
for
first
quick,
down, but he couldn't
Well, no,
reel
someone
it
has to
in.
pick up the C4.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end,
Killing me right now.
Two hands
Good
on the
one.
football.
He was pressed
and bring
up
it
on
into
you.
his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Where's you throwing?
Rifles one that's intercepted.
I love that he was behind me and teleported in front of me for that pick.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point
Look,
forward.
his arm
He's got to
literally
still make the right
morphed
reads,
through my guy's
make
arm
the proper throws.
for that pick.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a
That's
game
hilarious.
and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Squeeze, double. Check 3. Great. Big Ed.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
There's too much game left for me to start this way.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe
Ravens fucking up
fourth
slow.
read on his progression.
Oh
Just
my
trying to find his
God.
outlet man
My
that
running
time.
back
Ends
just
up
hit
leading
off
him just a
now.
bit
Fuck
too
it.
much.
I don't want any part of that shit. Oh, this motherfucker. Alright.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
It's our time.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got an open man. That's C.J. Eason.
All the time in the
Get
goddamn
this
world.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
Doesn't matter. Even when I rush 6, you still get fucking all the time in the
Bengals with
universe.
the football here. As
Well,
they've got it with a
that's new
1st
again.
and
That
10.
doesn't
Ready
usually
for the
happen.
2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals
That's
with
true.
the football
How
here.
many sacks
As
did he
they've
get
got it with a
against me?
1st and 10.
I noticed that I couldn't even get it off.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I call
Oh
that
my
play a
God.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Well, he's standing right next to me, so there's that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
The dude was standing right next to me, and you got both bombs for the same season.
Hey, here we go.
From the gun, here's Newton.
No, we're at the last part.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Thank you, Quan.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Shoot the suicide bomber. I'm not even going to pick that guy up. I'm actually going to pick him. Hold on.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Quick dash. Come. 21. Slam.
They'll toss it to Coleman. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
What?
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Suicide.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block.
How do these two people let a suicide bomb run past them?
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36.
I was not right.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Did not work.
Here we go.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You see, I got blocked before that throw was off, too. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Here we go. 180. Just like that.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Jackson.
Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Shouldn't throw it.
And he's intercepted at the goal line.
No!
Safety.
God damn it. I didn't.
It's a safety. How
Fucking
about that for a
stupid.
wacky play?
He
Wow,
fucking
what a disaster.
stumbles.
You talk about a guy
Yeah,
making
one
a
foot
play
went
with
right out of
interception
bounds.
and then
That's all
just
it
trying to
took.
be too cute on the return.
It almost felt
at
like
least something
his
went
own
my way. Goddamn.
gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. James now to return.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It involves me paying attention to Spooky.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road.
God.
How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea.
Oh my God, I was so upset. Holy fuck.
Oh, man,
I
would say a little more decisiveness. Maybe a
it went off of 42's hands and down there into 11.
To go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
How do I apply the bleed effect? I don't even know how to do that.
Fucking man.
Here we go, here we go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Garoppolo now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Throw the ball, Jimmy. Goddamn.
Down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Kill enemies while you are doing it. Okay.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 20. Nickel, nickel, nickel.
Oh, boy, that's good.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Ready?
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Off play action. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
Good kick. And good kick.
Here we go, here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Garoppolo, 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
You fucking react,
Now San
Jackson.
Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10.
What stuff have you seen?
Now is Garoppolo.
Oh, where's the PI?
Incomplete.
I couldn't.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
None of them say it specifically. Concussion, EMP, cluster. I don't have a
line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Come on,
and
man.
down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
It totally should
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Garoppolo again.
I never
And he will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown.
Whatever.
Dante Pettis in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
See, I told you Madden would
Extra
get you
point
back
by
in this
Carlson,
one.
up and good. And the decision to just kick
Fuck
the
me
extra
over with
point
that stupid
winds up
ass
successful.
bullshit safety.
Alright, either I'm
Following the
gonna
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some
wait, no, that was on you.
Some things because there's a reason you're down.
Okay.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive,
I saw my guy
stay
flinch
up
too,
with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Even though the motherfucker has pick artist.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the corner all on him, too. He still came down with it.
That's it. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Record. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Go. Showing it.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Check it back. Great. 53 is the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. King. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
You playing MLB?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a
this guy never fucking moved, and I threw it right at him. Bounced off his hands.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hold on. He was just on a spy, so...
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, Haywood. 57's Mike. Army. White. 57.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Telling me he didn't get his feet in bounds.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Couldn't even do that for him.
I waited too long to throw it. That was my fault. Kind of led him too far.
Right.
Here we go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
No, I thought he did too.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball.
If it weren't raining, that'd have been a catch.
It doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that ball.
That should have been a touchdown to fucking Adams.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Here we go.
'The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd down, Nixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
10.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Gun. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
From the gun, Newton. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. 12 yards that time, and it's Cincinnati 1st down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Open man is Uzama. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Oh my God.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Look, my guy fell down. Well, I don't know, maybe I hit the X
That'll
button
bring up
too soon.
second
That's what
down.
happened there. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe Moises didn't come down with that. Fucker's got like 75 catching.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I'm distinctly not.
It's Mixon on the counter. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Yes, he did.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, D. Check 3, check 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. A quick throw down complete to Ross.
How? I fucking threw that shit right away.
Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Man. That sucks.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Tighten up. Gun.
Now Newton.
Oh, no.
Dropped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
You gotta be kidding me.
This interception would go on the record of the
Come
quarterback.
on, man.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in high.
I love that.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
It should have been a touchdown of fucking Adams. You know, talking about safety warping through right there. Fucking called the blitz.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 30-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back now in Cincinnati. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
21. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch it, hut.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, I didn't see the other guy. Oh, no.
And that'll be incomplete.
He was hiding in the...
Good protection that time.
I thought Adams was alone. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Now it's 3rd down.
As soon as I threw it, I was
a lot
wrong.
of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. As an defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And the Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Out of the gun, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock.
It's been pretty good.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
He got a baby at home to support.
Well, I'm going to get him there faster.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with the game.
This is caught inside the 15.
Jackson, how the fuck do you get burnt like that?
Dante Pettis.
Dude's got like 95.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Yeah, but I don't ever press. I don't know why he would have been pressed on him. It wasn't in man either. I'm pretty sure I was in zone.
Here we go.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here I come.
To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it.
Damn it.
Due to the fumble, but people can't see this.
Somebody's fast.
But you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got to think right.
Fucking face was right next to him.
I hit square so fucking hard.
I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe.
Oh, shit. Speaking of overrunning.
And an alley to run. 30, 20.
Fastest guy in the
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That kickoff return, 104 yards.
Oh, yeah,
and the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Check four. Great. Gun. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm coming.
The shotgun snap for Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for two, when to go for one. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for two. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up one makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope.
At their own 22-yard line.
Damn.
What, is that how many you need, or is that how many he gave up?
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Dynamic oofage.
Here we go. 180. Here we go. All day defense. All day.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open.
Oh, fucking did I miss?
This one will go to the 28-yard line.
Come on.
Get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him an extra fucking 5 yards with that miss, dude.
Here we go. 180. 57. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
All I was doing was swatting the ball.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Here we go. 57. Mike, 57.
Now Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Again, my best cornerback is ripped.
Step on him again.
I'm not, though.
82 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight.
And I played over the top on top of it.
To take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
It's like, why can't they just fucking tackle him? I don't get it. For fucking Christ's sake.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? They'll try and run it in with Coleman.
Oh, wow.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. It's caught here by Allen.
Catch that one.
Nice gain of 21
I did not want to get hurt.
There was no one near him.
And that's why you
56 is
take your
ready.
receivers.
I didn't want to get
especially
hit.
your
I'm
best
like, fuck this,
guys.
I'm catching the ball.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
Dancing to his left.
You better slide.
Nice work
He
to
fucking
get
slipped right away. I got, oh, man.
Down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
I gotta get out
Not
of
there,
here. I'm
not
not
there.
even trying.
After about the third
I'm
one, he
not
decided he
sitting
better
around
pull it
fucking
down and run
sleep
for it.
contest.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Just making a hell of a lot of noise.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Mike. Bring it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first down, it's King. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
What's that, Silas? Why am I losing now? Because he's beating me now. That's why I'm losing.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I think that's the close to it. Damn, Dad, you suck. We'll see today.
Yeah, he always likes to
So the
come out when I'm
Bengals
getting
in
my ass
possession of
whooped.
the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with
It's
offensively
been a
after
lot
having
lately.
time to talk it over.
Kids, man.
Now Newton on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
$20. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah.
Now they run with Mixon, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard
I thought for sure
line.
he'd pound it in. I didn't even
Give
hold
him
the
2
fucking
yards.
speed
That
base.
sets him up first
He
and
kinda-
goal.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because
That was
they have been
fine,
getting
too.
it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll come out in the pistol. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Just fucking bird over. That's cool.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. 3 buzz. Mike 54. Mike.
They snap it to Newton. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Good game, Sharky.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I
think what we saw in this one,
I don't ever
today's
win,
defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Niners, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
This is better than the match survey. Did you have fun in your last match?
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season.
Not how was your match quality, just did you enjoy it? That's new.
Do you have fun and you know? That bullshit interception.
No, motherfucker, don't ask me no questions.
That fucking safety. My guy wouldn't stay in the fucking... I wasn't touching anything. I'm just like, stay there, and he doesn't do anything. Let's see if this running back can get a fucking acceleration upgrade. What do you want? Of fucking course not. Oh, why not? Let's give him +1 in speed when he doesn't need that. He's now a 96 speed and 89 acceleration. Like, fucking A.
Savagery. Right.